Wrestling fans, are you ready?
So this week we're going to talk about CCW's event happening in Cork, A Nightmare in Washington Street. And to tell us more about it is CCW promoter Lee Cahalane. Lee, thanks very much for joining us again here on The Kickout.
No problem, Dave.
No problem. So A Nightmare Before Washington Street, it's one of your over 18 events that's coming up on October 22nd. What does tell us more about it?
Yeah, sure, Dave. Basically what it is, it's an over 18s event. It's going to be taking place at the Kino, Washington Street, as you said. It's going to be a pretty big show. Pretty much tickets are almost sold out right now.
Mm-hmm.
VIP tickets are no longer available.
Okay.
It's got a lot of big talent. Not just from Ireland, but from all over Europe. So we're really looking forward to it.
Awesome stuff. And what type? And it's a really stacked card from what I can see. Like you have Joseph Connors, the WCPW champion, taking on Pest and William Ever. That's a pretty good match all there, like by itself. What other matches do you feel stand out in the cards?
Yeah, well, certainly I think that match alone is worth the price of admission alone. But yeah, we've got a lot of other matches as well. Of course, guys will know Joseph Connors from the recent WCPW stuff that's been on YouTube, and of course, they just did their latest pay-per-view. So, you know, he's definitely one to watch for the future. And of course, Pastor William Ever, former Progress champion as well.
Mm-hmm.
Other matches on the card, we're going to see a Confessions with David, the Beloved segment, featuring special guests. The championship choice contract holder, Bruiser.
Okay.
So that's going to be happening as well. Basically, kind of a Piper's Pit almost segment.
Cool.
Where we're going to be talking about Ballymun Bruiser, and you know, maybe he's going to be, you know yourself, the Confessions with David segment never goes down according to plan, and we'll see what happens on October 22nd. Also as well, we've got a women's three-way dance.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Raven Creed, the one-woman revolution, taking on the First Lady of Irish Wrestling, Katie Harvey, and they're taking on as well Ginny Couture in a three-way dance. You've got the Phoenix Jody Fleisch, who has just taken to YouTube there recently to talk about his match against Paul Robinson.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Jody Fleisch has said that, you know, he's going to go to any lengths to ensure that he gets that W on October 22nd. So it's definitely going to be an exciting match. Any match we've ever seen Jody Fleisch involved in CCW certainly has been a high-flying affair, and I'd say it's going to be no difference on Saturday, October 22nd.
Absolutely.
Also moving along, just a match that we recently announced, the Woods brothers are going to take on the team of Connor the Body Charisma and Omega.
Okay.
In a number one contenders match for the tag team titles.
The tag team titles held by the Establishment at the moment, who are also in action in a three-way, in a six-man tag. Yourself, the Establishment, including Lycan, the champion, with Jack Jester, Danny Butler, and Ricky Combat, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. It's going to be a Nightmare in Washington Street fight. Now, it's going to be similar to Cork City street fight rules. Pinfall can occur anywhere in the building. No rules, no disqualification. It's going to be myself, Jack Voice, and Lycan taking on the team of, as you said, Jack Jester, the British hardcore icon, Danny the Beast Butler, and Ricky Combat. Also as well, there's going to be a hardcore battle royal in the pre-show. There's going to be a fancy dress competition, and of course, the big news, Jimmy Havoc makes his CCW debut as well.
Absolutely, that's a huge cue. Jimmy Havoc alone, again, former Progress champion as well. So where can we
longest reigning Progress
longest
champion.
Reigning, yeah, almost 2-year reign as champion, of course. So where can people still get tickets for the events? Obviously, the VIP ones are sold out, but if people for wanting the general admission, where can they get their tickets?
Yeah, if they want the general admission tickets, I advise people to get them ASAP. Whether you're coming from Dublin, Kerry, don't take a chance, you know, because they could be sold out, and you could be left outside the Kino on Washington Street listening to the action instead of seeing it. So get onto eventbrite.ie or ticketmaster.ie to get those tickets. And, you know, if you want to take a chance, there may be limited tickets on the door on the night, but that's at your own discretion.
Okay, cool. All the makings for a great event. So, Lee, all the best and more this week for CCW, and we'll look forward to having you on again. So thanks very much, man.
Thanks a million, Dave. Take it easy.
Cool.